Alright, so it's been a while since we've played this. But this is the game that I was saying before, was that like the small child was in the window, could have just jumped out the window, we could have caught them. They might, like, worst case scenario, they could have jumped out themselves and maybe broken a leg. They would be fine though. They were just too stupid to do that.
Yeah, breaking a leg is way better than burning to death!
They were just too stupid. We all agree. They were just really fucking stupid. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to bleep that out because I'm not supposed to be cussing on YouTube.
But the...
Alright, so we were in the middle of the woman who was murdered, and we were dealing with snakes, and her son was getting blamed, but her son was not at fault.
Snakes!
I think we just finished her story, actually, so what would be left?
Yeah.
We don't have the key or anything. We would also still try to do the thing here. Okay. Hint. There's nothing to do right now. Hint. Oh.
Nothing to do.
Aha. Shed key. Oh my. Okay, and there she is. Oh, that's right. There is one more story to do. And the last story is ridiculous, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the shed.
Uh-oh.
And there's probably going to be some children behind me fighting, but you know what? It's fine. This door won't even budge a little. There we go. Alright, so we got a shovel. That's it? We don't want the other things in there? Cool. That wasn't just a slight waste of my time at all. Alright,
yeah.
Wait, are we supposed to be digging around here somewhere? No. Okay. Are we supposed to... Nope, okay. She good? Oh yes, there we go. A mound of dirt that looked like it was loose dirt, and we could have dug this up with our hands to save some time. But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why are these things always like this?
Don't interrupt the ghost!
Because you can't get your precious fancy man
Stop
hands
interrupting
dirty.
the ghost!
When an epidemic swept through my town, I was on my way home from purchasing medicine when somebody attacked my stagecoach, and I was killed. My only regret is that I wasn't able to deliver the medicine. Please find the medicine and save those that I could not.
I think they don't need the medicine
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm pretty sure we're well past that.
I think it's a little late for that.
But wait until you guys find out. It's ridiculous.
Well,
it appears that someone attacked and robbed the Come here, Revo. Oh my. That is a whole ass dead body. Like a claw mark. A rather large one.
Oh, hey, it's a corpse.
They dead as hell.
I'm gonna have to do so much censoring. Okay. This disc is wedged into the ground, and we can't possibly dig around it. That'd be silly. This man is alive. He might be able to help me if I can revive him.
We can't just grab it.
Pick him up by his collar and start smacking him. He'll wake up. I need something to wedge this open.
Reenacts that one scene in that Deadpool game.
Flint. Look, there's a castle. Alright. The epidemic. I have to hurry and save the people there.
Screw these just live guys.
Oh, find it.
He won't be alive once we get to the castle.
You won't be alive when we get to the castle. Spire.
Let's go to Dracula's castle, guys.
Dracula's castle, guys. I'm just clicking shit. If you happen to see something, let me know, because I am just doing the clicks while I'm looking around.
Alright, let me...
Flintlock pistol. Right there. Candlestick. Aha. Crown. Crown. Like I said, just mostly clicking stuff while I'm looking around.
There's no reason not to click everything.
Except that you can get, it'll pause and make you have to wait for it to come back, which is stupid. Bird. Plate. Crown. Coins. 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 Rose and a whip.
Bottle. Is that thing right there?
This?
In the bottom?
No, I'm
Yeah.
clicking
Is
on
that
it.
bottom?
Clicked on that too. Clicked on that vase. Bell? Butterfly. A deer.
Is
Pipe.
the thing next to the skull a bottle?
What skull? Oh! Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
I may be
sun,
wrong
not a
with the
bottle.
skull, that thing.
But we found the sun.
Dang it.
Man, this bottle is evasive.
Lizard.
Is mayonnaise a
It's
bottle?
mayonnaise. It technically comes in a bottle. Or a jar.
Close
Rose, whip, coins, bottle, spur.
Doesn't help that everything's a shade of brown.
Yeah. How are you supposed to find anything in
found
all
a
the
knife.
brown?
Just dig in mud. Knife!
We are not looking for a knife, but I
Stab
found one.
everything. We need a knife.
Isn't that just how
Coins.
things be?
Spur,
You can dig with the
rose,
knife.
whip, and bottle. Bottle. A rose and a whip.
I thought that was a shadow.
Yeah.
Rose and a whip. Rose and there's a rose.
It's gonna be something stupid.
Whip.
Why is it?
That's so annoying.
Everything is brown. Brown and gray.
Oh, there it is. Found
Contrast,
it.
what's that?
Yeah. We got a whole ass axe.
Okay, good. That-
Chevel.
You can dig with that. You can definitely dig with that. And
I
then
can't
stab
cross the
somebody
gap with the bridge up, even though there's stairs.
You can cross.
with there.
Bro!
There's stairs on both
There's
sides.
stairs.
Bro.
What are you
There's a
doing?
ladder and there's
stairs on both
stairs.
sides.
Look at your life.
Oh!
Look at your life
Did you see that
choices.
hand come out? That was
Dude.
rude. That was incredible.
Rude.
I'm just saying.
That was so rude. Why are you commenting on the fact that this is
Good
this is
thing
you,
I have.
rather than the
Good
rudeness?
thing I have a shovel that I can
I mean-
pull it back down with. Oh, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna attempt.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Got an axe too.
Like the axe to be like
You
You're
ha-
throwing at the
the
hand.
axe, yes, but the shovel as well. But the shovel, I think, has a
Okay, axe
the
on
shovel
man.
has a longer neck though. To be fair though, he might just take my shovel.
Yeah.
You know, is that what we use the shovel for?
That
Bro,
was literally at the top.
a bro.
You just moved some dirt.
Ugh,
You moved some dirt.
broski, brosilla.
This is homophobic. All of this is homophobic.
Oh, we have another freaking
It's
find it in the
so
same
homophobic.
goddamn spot. Ah!
No.
Why?
You see why I don't like find its? It's like I'm really
Why?
enjoying the story and everything, enjoying playing the game, but the find its are literally there just to be fluff. Like having to find it every once in a while isn't so bad,
but
but
the
come on.
story is-
Find it's when they're well designed.
But the story revolves around stupid
Which is
people.
why it's funny.
But we can make fun of the stupid.
I want to get back to the stupid people. I don't want the stupid to find it. I was busy making fun of things. And you just ruined my vibe.
Here.
You threw off my groove.
So you know what needs to happen,
What?
right? Right out the window.
Yeah,
Out the
let me just
window.
jump out right now.
No, the game is ruining the vibe.
This game needs to be rated higher
Stupid.
because it incites violence.
Prowl.
It makes me want to hurt things. It makes me want to hurt people.
Causes violence. This is the video game that causes violence.
The video,
It's
yeah,
not
the video games
GTA.
that cause the most violence are the ones that frustrate the crap out of you until you feel like tossing it through a window, literally.
Getting
Found
over
it.
it with Bennett
Oh
body.
look how fast that went! Ha ha! I win
Yay.
with the bridge up.
Do
With
I
the bridge
really
up.
need this?
Uh,
Really?
chain?
Really?
Chain? Disc?
Okay, so you tie it to the shovel you should have thrown away. It threw away the whole shovel. Okay, it's kind of big, but like, why?
Unless that bridge is gonna...
This dude's just gonna fling the axe
Unless
into
that
the
bridge
woods.
is gonna magically go the other way, and it's like there's a gap here that we can't see, this is stupid. Okay.
Like maybe if it's somehow blocking
Okay.
the door, but
Pull it back down with the chain then.
I can squeeze past.
Ugh.
Well, you need a hook. So what you do is you tie it to the axe. And
There's
then you fling
a
it.
whip stuck under the wagon wheel.
You know, like a grappling hook.
Then you dig a little hole under it, or if it's like gravel and stuff like that.
Move it.
Yeah, like the
Push
horses
it.
are fine. Look at them, they're alive. They're fine. Just have them take a step forward.
There's a horse.
One step forward.
Horse.
Ugh.
Just get a carrot. Get a nice leaf.
This drives me
I don't know.
bananas. Drives me bananas. Like, I don't understand. Why are we still looking at her?
Okay, so what you need to do is take the axe to the woman.
Oh god.
Clearly, she swallowed
Alright.
the key.
Here we go. Nope. No. What about if we chain her up? Nope. What if we throw the disc at her? Nope. What if we set her on fire? Nope.
Just smack her.
Oh, there's a loose branch. This
Cremation.
branch could be useful. Look how tall we are.
Yeah,
And
you
yet
just
we
reach that,
couldn't
and
get
yet
the
you
little
can't
girl out
reach
the window.
ladder. This is clearly Slender Man. Slender Man, why are you so
But
horrible?
he couldn't get this person.
Did someone
This
steal
person
your
couldn't
page?
get the freaking kid out the window though. But they're tall enough to just grab that branch casually without a ladder. So many things don't make the sense here. So many things.
No
So why
logic.
did we need a perfect stick?
It's just Slender Man.
Why did we need a perfect stick?
So you're gonna have to sword fight the person
Let's
in the
see.
castle with the stick.
Okay, so do we use?
Really?
Oh no, you can't
Really?
see me. But I paused
What?
and I just
What?
did the face that you make when you're like, "Fucking seriously." All it took was
Yeah.
a flimsy
Yeah.
branch.
It's deserved.
I am like, you needed the branch to do that. You could have just asked the horse to move.
If,
You could've just
if a
pushed
flimsy
it
branch
slightly.
could have gotten it out, we could have just
It's
put
on
it
wheels.
out. Okay, I'm gonna guess and say that the whip is for the ladder,
Do you
and then
have
we got
no
rid of the whip.
muscles? Wow, that
We kept the
no.
stick though, guys.
Yeah, the whip just
The stick
flung
is
it into
somehow
the
more
sea.
important than the
We
shovel.
still have the perfect stick.
Why didn't we
Totally-
use the shovel to get the whip out?
Totally not like we could have used it to fight that monster, Belmont style.
Yeah, like
Also, this person's clearly skilled enough with the whip to pull down the ladder.
but did you guys hear me? I just thought about this, but why didn't we use the shovel to get the freaking whip out? If all it took was a stick.
I don't know.
We just flung it into the bushes.
Alright, going up.
This man
Why?
uses one thing and then flings it away.
We now have a pole
Hey,
axe that
where's
we're
the
only
girl?
going to use like once maybe.
Yes. Yes.
Of the cask.
And we're gonna fling it out the window. What do we need? The stick? The chain?
I tried them all. It says that like there's something at the bottom of this thing we're not willing to put our hand in, so let's drain it by putting a hole in it. I'm just saying. Oh, it's this thing. We're missing a couple discs.
Or
Aha,
we could
there's a
just-
disc. We're still missing a whole ass disc. Okay, oops, didn't mean to do that.
Really?
Let's see. The lever doesn't move. Something
oh, yeah.
impins it. Payeth.
Is that a helmet?
I can't
in
reach
the way?
that bucket.
You just picked
Look,
that
we
up.
got rid of the pole axe as soon as we...
Oh my.
You know how useful a fucking pole axe
Toss it out
is?
the window.
And they're super light. I've actually gotten to hold a pole axe before. They're actually not that heavy. You can just
No,
strap
they're
it to
not.
your back or
A lot of
something.
weapons are a lot lighter than you think.
Ugh.
If it's really too bulky, just gently set it on the wall and come
Guys.
back for it. Don't fling it out the window into the
Guys.
sea.
I think we're going to use the bucket to get the water out because somehow that's easier than putting a hole in it.
Nah.
You have an axe.
We had 2 axes
You
at
had
one
an
point. We had
axe.
2 at one point. Okay.
We could have dual welded.
Ah.
Over here. And over here. And over here. So that we can put the large one in the middle. Okay. Put you here. 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 Okay. Put you right here in the middle. I hope you guys enjoyed my gremlin ramblings. Is this supposed to be in the middle? Now that I think about it. Okay, from the left column to the right one. Whoops! Heedle on my ass. My bad.
Yeah, I would have assumed the middle. But okay.
My
Okay.
baditudes. My baditudes. My baditudes. I'm sorry. I would have assumed the middle. Yes. The middle makes the most sense. I'm sorry. I wasted everyone's time. All our dreams shattered into nothing.
We can just...
Ugh.
At least this isn't difficult.
Yeah. Now
yes,
we
a
can
toddler
pull the
game.
drawbridge.
Which we needed to do for
I can't pull this
some
nail out with
reason.
my bare hands.
Also, where's our non-human friend?
You can...
Okay, that
Yeah.
I can understand. It's really
Yes, but
stuck
there's
in
also
there.
a metal flint here. This part of the flint, you could use to try and force it out. Or, even better, because look how far the nail is. You could have
The
taken,
axe.
yeah, the axe, or if there was any kind of cloth around, you could have put it around your hand, and there is a few things of cloth, and then you could have pulled it. Let's see if that... Oh. Because there's no stairs here,
Oh,
and no stairs there.
yeah, we totally needed that. Totally.
Maybe it was blocking the door? Maybe it was blocking the door, guys.
That's all I
it-
can figure.
But
But it looks like there's enough room. I could have squeezed past my
yeah,
fat.
we're all fat, I think. Except Willow. I don't think Willow's fat.
No, I'm fat. I'm fat. I want to go to the gym, but I have
3
not
fat
had the
bitches, who
chance.
cares? Mice!
Meh.
We need a key. Oh, another find it. Lovely. Love it. I'm already getting sick of this!
No. Find it.
Do you see why I'm like,
No more.
please, there's just too many. There's too many. And these are known as, and these are like, advertised as
They
puzzle
need to
games
add-
mostly. It's like, I want more puzzles. Let's find it.
Yeah.
But-
It doesn't feel like an old school adventure game, which is what I really
Yeah.
want.
Uh-huh.
I need to just get Thimbleweed Park.
You need to get what?
Thimbleweed Park, it's like it's supposed to be like a 90s point-and-click adventure game.
Oh.
Like a recent
Yeah.
game, though. I think it's on the Switch.
You should get that
I
then.
might have found it on Steam.
A heart. Okay, I've clicked on all the things that were super duper obvious to Miwa. Ooh, there we go. Okay.
I think.
Lock.
Look, there's a key.
I
Take the
tried.
key.
There's 2 keys actually.
What does it
There's
go
one
to? I don't
here,
know.
and there's one here.
Shove it in all
Shove
the
it in all
holes.
the holes. Oh, that's not inappropriate. It's not.
Hoard the keys. Jingle jangle.
That's not inappropriate in context either. Okay, hourglass. 2 stars. That's all we can give this
We need the
game.
janitor key ring.
And that's if we're being generous. There's 1 star. We need a leaf, an eye, coins, star, poker, hourglass.
Hourglass is on the right side. towards the middle bottom.
That? No, I
think
already
that's
clicked on it.
Very right there. That.
That is a press, not an
Oh,
hourglass.
I thought that was an hourglass. Oh. I was just looking at the top part of it.
Yeah,
Hard to
I
see.
saw the bottom part of it, and I thought so too, which is why I clicked on it. I found the poker.
Yes, this random line is the poker.
Candle.
Torch, which we could totally
There's so many
use.
things. Oh, there's the hourglass. We could take the sand out of the hourglass and
cool.
have pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Okay, let's see.
Or just break it on somebody's head.
And then have head sand.
Right in the eyes.
Eh.
Pocket glass.
Found coins. A leaf and a star. That's all that's left. Leaf and star. Look for a leaf and a star, man.
I'm looking. Leaf.
I mean, that's flour.
Is it that thing in the middle
Huh?
of the table?
You mean wheat?
Whatever, flour, wheat, whatever. You know what I meant. Oh, hey, it is on the table. Cool, we got the leaf. We need an eye and a star. Forgot there was also the eye.
That's absolutely not what I meant, but okay.
Just take the W.
I
Just
was
take
right
the
about it
W.
being on the table. But no, I must be correct, not just technically correct.
Oh, there's the eye. Found it. Now we just need a star.
Eyeball. There's no stars in this world.
We found one. We gotta
No,
find
no.
the other one.
You're a star.
Like, and then as you say, you're a star. There's like that
I was
really.
looking too hard at the screen and dropped the laptop
Oh, no.
on myself.
But when Willow says that you're a
I
star,
had it like right up in my face, and it.
Yeah.
but when Willow says the you're a star, just I imagine them.
You hear that, dear listener? You're
I imagine
a
her
star.
going
Yeah.
like, "You're a star," and then doing that really creepy, awkward shoulder touch. You're just like, "Thanks." Cool. Please don't touch me.
Oh god, that song that's like, I showed it to Willow the other day. It's technically called Hot Shit, but it's like HS on YouTube. All about how Pluto's hot shit. And so are you. It's amazing.
So I threw it on the ground.
Seriously, how's anyone supposed to find any? How is anyone supposed to find anything here?
Brown, brown, brown.
Ugh.
Everything's brown.
Man.
Brown, brown, brown. Fire, brown. They just looked at Pantone and picked all of the browns.
Yeah.
Even
They
the
just-
stars are dim.
They just looked for the worst colors of the year that year and put them here.
Look at that sad fire review. Watching us. Judging us. Calcifer! Seriously, I don't see it. Hint?
Yeah, I think you're gonna need a hint.
Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose really bad. Okay, star.
Ah. Yeah, unless you can find it, I would suggest using a hint.
I don't see it anywhere. What? Oh, bullshit.
Wait,
It was
what?
right
What?
there.
Ah.
How are you supposed to see that?
That is
Bruh.
such bull of the
Yeah, you
crap.
found a cannon wheel.
Look at all that blood. This is clearly a
Sure,
fun
it's all
place
too
to
dark.
be. I love that skull decor you have.
The funnest.
Look at the Iron Maiden, it's very festive.
Still
Look,
better than
Even the
beige
pliers are covered in
houses.
blood, it looks like. Okay, we need a key.
Nice. Lots of blood. And we saw like 3 things of keys.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to come back
in the
and
puzzle.
like do the thing. It's an ordinary drain. In that case, you know what would have been really helpful for forcing this up, most likely? Shovel.
An axe. Or a shovel.
Did this.
Or anything.
There's a lot of things. Didn't a
Anything.
knife would have
Crowbar.
been possibly? No, probably would have broken off if this is like rusted, but like the axe end
Yeah.
here, the back end we could have used. Ugh.
But no. This dude's
Ugh.
dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's where we use the chain and the bucket.
Yay.
Dude acts like those people who just throw away everything of clothes that they buy for new
How
clothes.
the fuck did you fish out
For
a
an
key
outfit
from the bottom of
once.
the cell using only a bucket?
Yeah, no, it would have to be floating.
And that's a metal freaking key.
That's not how that
That's-
works. Yeah.
Was that monster guy just sitting there waiting for him to put the bucket down so he could put
Like,
the key in there?
how much you want to bet he's
Yeah,
like
he was waiting,
watching
bro.
from one of
Yeah.
these turrets, and he's just like, "What is that dumbass up to?" Like, I thought they were a threat at first, but now I'm
yeah.
questioning.
He just keeps asking himself that. Just
This pillow looks
What are
suspicious.
you up to, idiot?
This pillow looks suspicious.
this is the most entertainment he's had in years.
Yeah, of course he's being nice. He has
Why
to be.
can't we
This is
cut open the
entertainment.
freaking pillow
You know,
with the
eternity.
axe? Gunpowder. Why can't we open it up with the
It's
axe?
got a blade.
Ugh. Why couldn't we open it with the axe? Look, there's so many little sharp things over here. Grab one, open the pillow if you can't do it with the axe. Ugh. You drive me nuts? You drive me nuts. I'll have to break. Oh, now you know how to use an axe. I see how it is. Oh,
That implies
and the
this
axe
dude
is
has a
now
brain
gone.
cell.
I'll need.
Oh
Wow.
my! Just plug it into the sea.
That's the thing. We could have used the
Wow.
axe to bring it up. I hate you. I hate you so much.
I'm going to find
You
you.
found a sword.
I'm going to end you in your bloodline.
Oh my god.
Your stupidity cannot be spread any
We
further.
can't let you breed.
I will bring justice.
For great justice.
I think I need some firewood. Okay. Stick? No.
Okay, dummy.
Okay. Let's look
Take
at this.
stick.
Okay,
Take
cool.
What the hell is that?
What is what?
What is? What?
What is
What
what?
is that? What are you? I don't know what
This?
I'm looking at.
It's a lock.
It's a belt.
We gotta find the lock that matches this.
That don't look like no lock I've ever seen.
Like right here, we have to find the
We
little
gotta
pin
find
to
the
put it in
party
to open
belt.
this. So.
That's the stupidest symbol I've ever seen in my life.
It is.
Alright. Let's
Ugh.
open this up with the sword because we couldn't do it with the axe.
We're all so done.
God damn it.
Why is there a hacksaw on your pillow?
That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Not how.
That's not how any of this
Ooh.
works.
A werewolf?
Oh shit.
Hi, bro.
At least he has a loincloth
he's a
on. I
friend.
appreciate that from
Look
you,
at his
dude.
friendly smile.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he's just saying hi.
Dude, are you sure your glasses are still working?
They're working.
Yeah.
I see my friend.
He's hanging.
His name's Billiam.
Billiam.
Fitzbilliam.
Fritz
They were
Billiam.
being formal about it.
Okay.
He's a pro.
Fritz Billiam.
He just has a weird smile.
Let's see.
That smile looks
Oh,
mighty angry.
freaking
He
find it
was not
again.
angry. He was happy to see us.
Hi, honey.
No. Screw your
Do you see how I get frustrated?
Here we go
Do you see how I
again.
get frustrated? Like, we're in the middle of doing, like, we're finally getting somewhere in the story.
Yeah.
We're finally getting along with the puzzles, finding stuff that we need, going back and forth, you know, just exploring, and then you have to find it. And it just breaks, it breaks the fluidity of the whole thing for me.
Yeah, because it's just...
And again, if it was like you're trying to gather things that you need, like how in some games, like you're trying to find the pieces of something, that's one thing. I like those. But these are just useless.
Yeah, like assembling something, fine. Like, I'm thinking of stuff like Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly.
Fräulein.
Anyway. But yeah, there's like... You had to assemble stuff, you had to, like, put the puzzles together. And it interrupts the main gameplay, but it's not
There's the
bad.
rope. Oh, we just need to find a snake.
And then you get assaulted by puppets.
We need to find a snake. There's a snake.
And then a terrifying ghost girl is all up on your
thank
ass.
goodness. The terrifying ghost girl is all up on your ass. What a way to put that. Okay, we need to go back. We gotta go to this thing.
Yeah.
Was there anything we were supposed to do here, actually? No. Okay, cool. No, wait. There was a thing. There was. That's right. Right here. Pliers. Haha. We didn't keep the pliers? Those pliers were good for so much.
Throw them out the window.
Why are you so stupid? Why are they so
At least
fucking
with, like,
stupid?
old Sierra games, they'd make fun of it. Like, yeah, you don't need this anymore, throw it away. No, just throw it away.
You
Fling it out
find
the window.
firewood.
At least there's a joke about it. Come
Fucking
on.
somewhere.
Humor.
There's a cannon wheel. And there's a stick. Ugh. If we need another wheel, it's right there. We can always come back. Stick, no. Stick,
Got
no.
5,000 wheels.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you said my name, and my head just snapped up like a dog.
Oh, hammer. Found one. Cool. We got a hammer. We're only going to use it once, and then we're going to throw it away.
Of course, as always. You just have to fling it out the window.
Hi, kitty. If you hear that rubbing, it's my cat. Nail. Cannonball.
Yeah. Kitty.
Sword. Gunpowder.
Kitty doesn't
A
want you to
jewel.
record. Kitty wants
A
pets.
wheel.
Yeah.
The stick. The flint.
Ah, yes, the totally
It's an ordinary
useless stick.
drain. Bro. You even have a hammer now. Come on, man. You had the pliers. You know what we could have done with the pliers? We could have put it on one of these things. We could have pulled it. But no, you don't have any freaking sense. Anything?
Too poor for
Nothing in
sense.
here.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
I'm bad and I feel bad.
Nothing here. Oh, we need to revive this guy. Let's throw some gunpowder on him. Let's poke him with a nail.
Slap him with the sword.
Let's drop the cannonball on him. Let's
Yeah,
poke him with
that'll
a
work.
stick.
No, you know what'll always work? Sternal rub.
I fucking...
Horribly painful.
I'll need something to help me wedge
Smash
it
it.
open.
Wedge it
You can use the
open.
nail to wedge it open. I'm just
smack it.
saying. You have a hammer. You have a nail. You also
Just
get
have
that.
a fucking sword at
Drop
this
it from
point.
the. Yeah.
Hack.
Why
through
not
it.
knock it over? It's wood. You know, you could also like axe it open like you did the door.
Yeah.
Ya dumbass bitch.
Axe.
We also have a
Oh.
hammer now. Come on.
Oh.
And that's the thing. Cannonballs are heavy. Just put that on the ground.
Yes, you stupid
Throw it
illiterate.
to the ground and then drop the cannonball on it, and it'll probably break it. Just do it like 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, because you don't want to do that while it's still attached to
Okay,
the
nothing
horses.
here.
That would be mean to the
Aha!
horses.
So there is something we can do here. What are we supposed to wedge it open with?
Drop the
I tried,
cannonball on
won't
it.
Let me.
Sword. Cannonball.
This trunk lid is heavy. I'll need something to help me wedge it open. Wheel. Again,
Stick.
why doesn't the sword and the hammer work?
Use the gunpowder
You know
to blow
what?
it up.
No. It says we can do this. It says we have the ability. But, like, I don't see how.
So what does it want
We'll
us
find
to
out.
use?
When the hint comes back up, we're going to
The
use it,
keg.
because screw this.
Okay. I don't know.
It's already 5:17 a.m. Shit. Okay.
Come on. Damn.
We were literally up all night. Okay. Oh, you piece of garbage. Apparently we can't.
Cool.
It just wasted my time, wasted your time. Everyone's time is wasted.
Rude.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
I feel like
Nothing here.
this thing's gonna take
Nothing
forever
here.
to figure out.
Hey,
Nothing
Fitzbilliam.
here. Nothing here. Which means the only thing we can do is that trunk, but we're missing something to help wedge it open.
What is... Shouldn't it
Why?
say, hey, you're missing a thing?
Yeah.
I'm almost willing. Somebody, one of you
Checking
look
every
up a
screen.
walkthrough. Fuck this. One of you look up a walkthrough. Cause just fuck this.
This is called,
It's called Redemption
already.
Cemetery: Curse of the Raven.
Totally not looking up a
Nope,
walkthrough.
we don't do that. Mm-mm. That is not a thing we do. I didn't say anything about looking up a walkthrough.
No, we never do that. But we're not in, like, Novella 3 and I'm looking up a walkthrough.
Nope. Mm-mm. We're on the last chapter. We're
Totally.
not doing that. We are better than that.
We're great. We never need help. We never need hints. We never need nothing.
Ugh.
Fight
Except
me.
me, I always need help because I have no idea what I'm
Okay.
doing.
It's
You
allowed.
have to do the thing.
It's allowed to ask for support.
Ooh! I found a new
allowed.
place to go. Oh, thank fuck. That's a
Yes!
skeleton.
Wheel, cannon, wheel.
That's a skeleton. Okay. Give it the wheel.
That's bonium.
Give it the wheel.
Okay. We need to do
Yeah.
gunpowder first.
Put it in.
And then the wheel. I mean the cannonball.
Put the cannonball in.
And then the flint. Oh, wait.
And then...
Okay, now we
What?
can use the
What?
flint.
No, we were having fun exploding time since... Come on.
Woohoo!
Yes!
We got to use the cannonball as an actual fucking
Destruction!
cannonball for once.
Wanted destruction!
Nice.
Blow it up.
Oh no,
Blow it
find
up.
it. Ugh. Like, see what I mean? We just figured this crap out, and the only
No.
other thing we can do is to find it. It just ruins
Yeah, it's dumb.
everything. We were finally getting somewhere. We were hyped up from the cannonball, and then this.
We were getting somewhere.
We were finally having fun, and then the
Yeah.
fun was
No.
interrupted.
Yeah,
We
you
were
know
having
what?
that-
a good time.
You know, I was wrong before. This place is too lame to be Dracula's castle.
No, this is... This is
Okay,
Boneyard's.
where's the map?
This is
Where's the
Boneyard's
map?
list.
Where's the
Yeah.
map? Where's the
Boneyard's
map?
kind of
Where's the
loser.
map? Found it. Okay, 3 arrows and a dragon.
No, there's so many more find it.
We gotta find all of France.
How do we
We gotta
find
find
France from
France,
here?
guys. France?
So
France!
France has clearly been shrunk
France!
and is now hidden in this room.
How
This
will
is
we
like
get
the
our
worst place for
baguettes?
France to be.
France! Speak to
Oh,
me!
France.
Not the baguettes. I want a
Oh, I
baguette
found
now.
France.
I'm going to eat an entire baguette.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
found a dragon. That wasn't France.
Oh.
That was a dragon. I was like, that's a weird shape for France. It turned out it wasn't France.
Same
How's
thing.
that? How's that a dragon?
It was a weird dragon.
Ah,
It says France, and it's secretly just a dude named
good
France.
gravy. Let's see. Snail, France, and 3 arrows. Oh, there's an arrow. There's a crab. France.
There's an arrow, I think, on the stairs. That like long thing.
Ah,
Diagonal.
found it.
Diagonal.
You were technically right once again. It was just the wrong area.
Technically, you're right.
All right, we need
I didn't know how to
we need
describe
arrow, France, and
it.
snail.
Diagonal thingy. It's not a straight up and down line. You need an arrow.
An arrow, which isn't on the crossbow, because of course it's not. We need France and a snail. France, speak to me.
Are we
Oh,
supposed
there
to-
it is.
Snail, I think
It
it's
was
under
the word
sword.
France on the brick,
Oh,
Really?
and it wasn't
Wow.
even written
Really?
that well.
wow.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
A snail, a
God.
pistol, and an arrow.
Oh my god. Okay, the snail. Oh, that's a goblet. I thought that was.
Oh, there's a snail.
Uh,
Now we need an arrow, a pistol.
yeah, I can't even see that.
It's like right in the shadows.
That looks like a snail to me too, but
I see a rifle. I don't see.
yeah, I see the rifle.
Yeah, that else. There's like 3
pistol.
things that could be snail, but no.
Now we need an arrow.
There's the pistol. Now we just need.
And it could be like a directional
Arrow.
arrow too. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's like the shooty arrow.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
France was just the word France, and we made all those jokes about the country of France being small.
It's just disappointing.
I thought we were rescuing the
Screw
entirety
it.
of France.
Yeah, I thought we were.
You know,
I thought we were
Honey, I
going to be
Shrunk the Kids
French
shenanigans.
heroes, but no. Seriously. All that for a hatch ring. Oh look, there's the ball. I can't pull it out without some help. Are we going to blow something else up? Because that'd be cool. The ring is
Yeah,
missing.
blow it up. Blow it up. Oh my god.
You know
we
what
have
would
the
have
ring.
really worked is the axe or
Yeah.
even the pole axe. We could have just opened it up. Or because... Oh wait,
Yeah, just-
but like look at the rim. You see how thick the rim is? We could have just
Yeah.
opened it up with our hands and a little bit of leverage if necessary. But no. But no, of course not. A mold.
Hey,
I like his
buddies.
boots. I like their boots, rather. Are we going to use the stick for the pickaxe? Because that's not how that
Fancy
works. And then we need a nail to attach it. And at least we kept the hammer. That's not how a stick works.
Yeah, it would have been funny if we just.
No.
Like, you have, at the very least, you have to, like, shave it down so it fits right. Come
And it's not going to
on.
be sturdy enough.
This is poor tool making.
It's not going to be sturdy enough. It's a branch.
No, it's just a random dead stick. It's not like a nice piece of wood.
Ugh.
It's just a branch.
Oh no,
You're
not
a failure
again.
of life.
Ugh.
I told you.
At
There's
least we
so
only have
many
to
of
do them
these.
twice. There's some that like you have to come back to them like 6 or 7 times.
Uh-huh.
No thanks.
This is the worst way to pad a game.
Yeah.
Mod the game and all I've done is just skip every single one of these.
Man. It should
Illegal
at least be
modding, I
your
just skipped it.
choice. But like, would you like to skip the find it, and then like it'll cost you like one of the hint thingies, maybe? Or like it equals 5 hints to skip.
Ugh.
That would have been nice. Yeah, but France was right here. In words.
Something.
Huh.
That's so stupid. I'm furious.
Oh,
Where?
that's the 11. The XI you were
Yeah,
pointing
I
at?
clicked on it already, and it didn't want to go for me. It only wanted to do it when you mentioned something, but I clicked on it twice. Like, okay, I guess that's not 11. Apparently, I don't know my Roman numerals.
So weird.
Crossbow under the window.
Huh?
Crossbow
Yeah.
under the big window. Window, crossbow.
We just need a knife.
Kniff.
Knife. There. Nope, that's not a knife. That's not a motherfucking knife.
Top of my head again.
Fuck you.
Don't. Game said, that's not a knife.
This is a knife, and then like it's a butter knife.
This is a knife. It's like
It's even worse.
Fuck you.
really.
That's not... I mean,
All
I
that
guess
for
a
the
knife, it's
gold
just like-
coin.
Yeah,
That's a knife.
that's
knife.
like a kukri or something.
Now hammer it.
You could like technically hammer around it to loosen up until it falls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it get on your toes.
Well, not if you're standing to the side
That's
like
when
a
you
smart
gotta step
person.
back.
Pickaxe. That would imply this dude's smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Seriously, have a pickaxe.
Oh,
Chip, chip, chip.
I didn't try the pickaxe. I'm dumb. There we go.
Oh!
I
thought
did
you
not. That's funny. That's funny, but we got the cannonball back for whenever we kill the wolf boy.
I was no, not Fitzbilliam.
Billiam. I think I need
Fitzbilliam.
firewood.
No, Fitzbilliam.
Fitzbilliam.
No, it's like Fitzwilliam, but
Ugh.
Fitzbilliam. There's no R. He's very particular about his
Fitz.
name. That's why he's so mad. You keep getting it wrong.
Uh,
You're being rude.
pi-
Yeah, pickaxe.
we could have done
What
that
is
Pickaxe
that?
for
with
everything.
the regular axe, with the pole axe, with so many things. Fuck you!
Your hands.
Okay, so
Oh.
let's see. Drag the columns to fix the image to unlock this door. Do we drag? Oh, we drag it up and down. We don't have to take it anyplace. That's good. We don't have to date
Okay.
it. That's good. Okay, so I'm thinking this needs to be in the middle
Good.
because that looks like a middle thing to me. Okay. There we go. Don't know what was up with that centaur looking dude. Or whatever they're called. Satyrs? Okay, satyr.
Satyr.
Yeah. Aha!
Yeah.
Eat it,
Yeah.
goat boy.
Did it.
Werewolf. We learned how to make a silver bullet.
Why does this werewolf have... I'm sorry, why does this werewolf have step-by-step instructions on how to kill it?
Maybe it
in
was
its house?
trying to...
Have you considered it suicidal?
Yeah, maybe it was trying to, like, find a cure for it, so it was, like, gathering everything it could about itself. Seriously?
I guess.
Or maybe it's just hoarding
We had
it
the
so
sword
nobody
that
else can
entire
have it.
time just to cut open a pillow, which we could have done with an axe, to give to that dude, so that he could open his helmet.
Really? You could just force it up.
Yeah.
But then again, this dude has the weakest noodle
He's
arms
apparently somehow both extreme...
and a delicate
There.
manicure.
Oh, that's right. Remember, we had a specific detective in mind for doing mystery file stuff, and they were going to have
Oh,
a
God, what was his
pompadour.
name?
They were going to have the most fashionable long red nails, and Louboutins,
The gorgeous Louboutin heels.
and he was going to have a handlebar mustache and the fanciest beard.
Did anyone have this written down?
You did.
Oh, fuck, I had this written down somewhere, maybe.
Well, don't
Maybe,
forget,
God.
whenever we
Oh,
eventually
if
go
it's
back
in
and
the
look at the
note
other
app
video,
on my
we will
phone,
remember
it's
him. Or them. Are they male or non-binary or both?
You can be
Found
multi-gender.
firewood.
Firewood is any wood if you're, determined.
There's also all these different cloths and stuff that could also help make a fire, but whatever. Okay. We're into
Logic.
these round halls. Holes. Another find it. Ah.
No.
I was busy. I was busy.
We were just getting into it.
It just kills the vibe.
My vibe broken. My groove destroyed. Me a lava.
I'm not finding it in my apps.
Oh God, maybe the note app
Or
made it.
did you write it down on your apps, or did you write it down on a piece of paper?
Not on a piece of paper. For sure. I remember it's on like the phone.
Again, we at least have the video. We'll have to just go through the
Google
video and
Docs.
find who they are.
We have to find our
We have to find our boy.
boy.
Hey, look.
I'm sorry. we
That's
forgot
inappropriate. I can't say that on YouTube.
you. Rooster. Totally.
I'm not
just a
framing
rooster.
it because I'm immature. There's the car.
Listen to the cackles we make. Neither of us are mature.
Okay, scorpion, spider, eagle, and something I can't say. Oh, there
Rooster. It's a.
it is. Okay.
Did you get the
I
rooster?
did, in fact. Now I need a scorpion, a spider, and an eagle. There's the eagle. There's a spider. So we just need a scorpion.
This is like
Oh.
arachnophobic.
There's the scorpion. Yeah! Like, I'm hyper aware of all spiders normally because of the fact that I am, in fact, arachnophobic. This bird has no eyes. How sad.
Sad. So shove a gemstone.
Yep, that's how that works. I like
Yeah,
the
that
telescope. I like this room though. I will say that. And
Yeah,
I
that
genuinely
looks like
feel
a
bad
cool-
for the dude.
Go there to ponder the orb.
We couldn't have just opened the end of
I
that.
need to grow a giant.
couldn't have just
long,
opened the
white
end of
beard.
that.
I need a robe. Yeah.
What bullshit. Anyway, hi Wander. How you doing, baby?
Yeah, I need to get my wizard on up in here.
Okay, we have the puzzle pieces. Let's find out what this is.
Whoa.
Oh, I think it's a match. Yeah, it's match 2.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
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 Darn it. Yeah. Darn it. Darn it! The hands are next to each other.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally mix it up.
Oh, excuse me.
Coin.
Okay. Alright, let's go back, put the coin in.
The cool
See,
thing.
he did want to
that
defeat
table.
himself for the fact that he knew he was himself a Dangior. Anything I need here?
Fitzbilliam used to be a werewolf hunter.
Alright, another find it. Ugh.
No.
Thanks, I
agree,
hate
each one
it.
of these with rage. This is worthless.
Everything's bad. Uh-huh.
Is this a thing? Is this a thing?
Like, it's not even interesting to look at, you know? Like, if it was also a Find It that was, like, really gross or really cool looking, I would be all over it. That's why I like the Madame Fate one, even though it's just
Like,
nothing but a Find It. It's interesting to look at and funny.
yeah, like, picture a Ghibli movie, like Howl's Bedroom. That would be interesting to do a Find It in.
Let's see.
Just someone who is dedicated to maximalism. To the point you're a little concerned.
Fish, cat, and a letter. There's the
Not
cat.
just someone who turns their room into an actual
Is that
dumpster.
not a freaking cat right there? Is that not a cat? Yeah, that's what I freaking thought.
It's like a cat.
That's
It is a cat.
Yeah, I was clicking on top of it, and it gave me like the oh, I'm gonna make your mouse slide away because you clicked on the wrong thing to me. I was clicking on the right thing. Fuck you. Alright, a fish.
You are off by 1 pixel.
Sometimes you just have to click in the general
Fish.
area, and other times you have to.
Is that a fish in the middle of the
Yes.
floor?
Why is there a fish? There's a fish. Why?
All right, let's give it
It's
the
just
other
a
jewel, and
fish.
it's probably just gonna open its mouth.
Why, though?
How did I guess?
Congrats, you have a
We have a paper
now.
that tells you how to do a silver bullet. How to do
A bunch of simple
Alright,
shit.
wood. That's not how that works. Let's see, we have to do this now, which means we have to find some way to fix this. Sigh. Can I borrow your loincloth?
Fitzbilliam does not
We could
like
use
being,
any of these things,
trapped.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you have in your inventory right now?
Cannonball, bayonet, mold, and a hammer.
Bayonet. Maybe that would work on the chest.
Oh, we tried. Oh, you mean the bayonet?
It's a new
The bayonet.
thing.
Let's see. Yeah!
Yeah.
Now we use the hammer. And of course we get rid of the hammer afterwards. How nice. And silver coins.
Fling it right into the man.
We are now out of weapons.
And shove the bayonet into the
We're
corpse.
now out of weapons. We cannot defend ourselves now. Cool. Love it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because just fling them away. Like an
Ugh.
idiot. You know, that poleaxe would probably be good against a werewolf.
Especially because like it's in a cage.
But no,
It's
our
in a
sad
cage.
noodle
You can
man-
poke it through and just poke it. But no.
Yeah.
Yeah, poleaxes like that normally have a spike. Pokey, dead. Poor Fitzbilliam.
Okay, so we didn't need a
Coach
cloth
died
at
in the
least.
saddest way at the
We
hands
didn't
of
need
an
a
idiot.
cloth at least. We just needed to sew it properly. Now I can craft a silver bullet. Okay. The mold. This.
Silver.
Take the fucking silver. This is where the silver should go. Yep. Take it.
Yeah, we know. Melt it. And then pour it into the
And it won't
mold.
take hours on end to cool down. Alright, now we gotta go
A silver
find a gun
bullet?
unless we plan on making him swallow the silver bullet somehow, which would be weird. Like,
We could've
that's
just
how we
made
missed
a
it though. Look
silver-bladed
how
knife,
invisible.
put it
Look
on
how
a
invisible
stick,
those stairs are.
Great spear. Stab. Yeah. That's dumb. So dumb.
Oh right,
Oh,
that's
this
right.
is
We had that
dumb.
one gun we're
Everything
supposed
is
to
dumb.
do on the thingy, right? Okay, we have a silver bullet now. We have a silver bullet. Oh, we have to put it exactly in the hole. My bad.
And then you carefully load it.
Ugh.
Gold cylinder.
Get in there. Oh. Ugh. Oh,
What's
bullshit.
the muzzle? It doesn't have a muzzle.
Now we stuff it.
That is a lot of gunpowder.
Now we stuff it.
This is how you blow
Dude.
yourself up.
Tamp.
Ugh. You're supposed to stuff it before you put the bullet in.
Now you tamp it.
We're gonna die. We're gonna shoot ourselves in the process of trying to kill this dude.
Yeah, that's like, where is the like? A lot of them use like a little wrapping or
Oh,
something.
we
No,
murdered them.
And he just exploded into dust.
We murdered the monster.
Congrats, Fitzbilliam, you're
It
dust.
just says vaccine. We murdered the monster.
Oh,
Smelling salts for that one
there's a
dude.
corpse. Okay.
Bye, guy.
Cool. He was the doctor.
She was the doctor. He was her
Was.
assistant, I think. I need to give him the vaccine first. Why? Oh, we're just gonna hand it to him at school. He's not even gonna question
There.
it.
Yeah, this is how you take a vaccine.
Yeah, obviously.
Did you see how he just left your body like it was nothing?
You're just gonna leave the corpse behind?
Medicine reached the town and saved many lives.
Yeah, screw her.
Wow.
My grave that should be able to
At least that was the last story. We're almost done. We're almost done, everybody. Oh, the flowers! Pretty.
Yeah, quick. Clicky.
So pretty. Okay. I love that we can just do this with our bare hands now.
There's like 3.
Because that's how that works.
Finally.
Ugh.
Oh, and then there's that mausoleum or whatever it was that had the raven.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
You're a little behind. I was already there.
I was
Okay,
keeping
you
that
ready to
plate.
finish the game? You ready?
Do it.
Yes. Ready.
Freedom. Goodbye, Raven.
And again, this was the standard, so the continuation that would happen with the story, we do not have. So that is it. This is everything. If you would like to see more of it for yourself or be less stupid than us, feel free to get it from Big Fish Games or whatever. That's it. All right,
Yeah,
any
whatever.
final,
Yeah,
any
there
parting,
you go.
any
Finally.
parting words here
For
before
free.
we stop?
No more.
Thank
no,
God.
They never find it.
Shambolic.
Not after that poorly designed and dark. I should not have to rage. I should not have to raise my screen like brightness.
I thought you said I
And
shouldn't have to rage at my screen,
different
which is
colors.
also equally valid.
Contrast.
All right, bye-bye.